Alright folks, it's Evan from NOSLEEEP here. It's been a wee while since I've been in front of the camera, or let alone behind the camera should I say. I think the last thing we done would have been, I think the end of January, beginning of February 2022, which is obviously just over a year ago now. But previously to that, I think we'd done maybe one event in 2021, and it's been basically radio silence from us since before COVID, unfortunately. The whole thing really got quite overwhelming. Obviously, if you've been following us for quite a while, there was numerous events through the years, and obviously we got associated with Driftland, started doing events up there, and it got to the stage where I literally wasn't being able to use my camera. So the reason I get into NOSLEEEP and the reason I get into this sort of thing was because I loved taking photos, and it just got to the stage where, excuse the cat, that's Zero. It got to the stage where I was actually so overwhelmed at the events. What are you doing? Should I leave that in? Or should I cut that out? I got to the stage where I was so overwhelmed at some of the events where I would turn up, I'd have the camera in my hand for hours, and I'd maybe walk away with about 5 or 6 photos, and I never really understood it, because at the moment I was having such a good time talking to everyone, selling merchandise, just networking, generally getting to know people, and it was honestly, I loved it. But the reason I get into it, as I say, was to take photos. So coming 2023, already we've done the KDK, or the KD Customs drift day up at round 2 at Driftland, and we're hoping to be there at every round doing some drift photography alongside documenting the SDC, which is the Scottish Drift Championship at Driftland. Maybe a couple of days at Knockhill, maybe a couple of days at Crail, see what happens. I was speaking to one of my mates from Edinburgh yesterday, but potentially got a Japfest as well on the media side of things. So there's lots in the pipeline. I'm heading up to go and see Stuart at Paragon Wheels. So we're hopefully going to at least do one mini event up there, just to try and get the ball rolling again. And if you've been following the page, the Instagram and the NOSLEEEP pages, not the Instagram and Facebook, NOSLEEEP pages should I say, you'll have seen that I have just been announced for the official media for the Ayrshire Motor Show, and that does actually include the Dumfries Motor Show. So that's two pretty large events that I'm very, very pleased to be associated with and doing the official media for. At these events, there's going to be stunt shows, there's going to be RC drift cars, there's going to be numerous different car clubs. Glad to be back, I really am. I'm really, really excited to be back. It's a massive opportunity, some of the things that have came towards me, and anybody that's involved in these events that I'm going to be contributing towards, I really am not going to let you down. This is something that I really want to do again, and it's something I really want to commit to. So look forward to some massive progression in the videography and the photography side of things. I've been learning lots, been learning more about the actual theory of taking photos and videos, and it's turning into a bit of a rabbit hole, guys. But as long as you get to see those rewards from the content I can put out, then I'm absolutely over the moon. So guys, as I say, I've been Evan from NOSLEEEP.